Welcome to the Living in Student Halls webinar for Bournemouth University. My name is Stephanie Cremer and I'm from Cologne in Germany, and right now at BU I study my Master's in Tourism Management and Marketing, and I'm also one of the International Student Ambassadors. Right now I'm on my placement, so I'm just calling in from Germany, but so far BU has been a really great experience for me academically and socially, and I can't wait to go and visit my new friends from all around the globe. So starting with the student halls, I can already tell you what's included, so you have still some time to prepare before you start moving in September to think about what you don't need to pack or what you don't need to worry about. First of all, there's internet in all the halls. Generally, it's for 3 devices, so you should be all covered and all good. There's plenty of power sockets, so I think in my hall there's like 4 sockets only in my room, and then there's additional sockets in the hallways and the kitchen. There's a maintenance team, which is really great, so if you have any concerns, you can always give them a call, and some halls even have an app, so you can just upload your inquiry in there, and then they go and work on it within the next 24 hours. Most of the halls have a reception and staff available on site. I think all halls have a reception. Only Oakford House doesn't have a reception, but they have like an office which is busy on 3 days a week, and you have like a phone line that you can call 24/7. So if anything is not in order, if you have any questions, you can always contact some of the staff. And there's also CCTV in place, so you don't have any need to worry about safety. The rooms and studios are all fully furnished, so you have a bed, a cupboard, a desk, and a lot of storage space. The kitchen are fully equipped with like a stove, fridge, microwave, freezer. Everything is in there. If you want to bring a kettle, you need to bring a kettle, but you can always buy it over there. And yeah, basically there's also tables, sofas, seats. No need to worry about anything in there. There's a residential welfare advisor in the hall. There's 2 per hall. They are fellow students of yours, so they are in the same age group. They can help you if you have any concerns regarding the accommodation, or maybe also uni, if you want to speak to somebody who is not uni but still want to speak about uni. And they also organize a lot of events, so they will kind of help you or ease you into living in the UK or living in student halls, which is really great. We had a lot of free pizza nights, and we went out for dinner, and we had like some game nights or movie nights, so that was a really great experience. There are laundry facilities in every hall, so you don't have to pack up your laundry and go around 3 blocks to dump them somewhere or clean them somewhere. You can really just do it in your hall. There's a vacuum cleaner in every flat, or some studios share one. They have the bus pass, so it's possible for you not only to travel to uni or back from uni, but also within the Bournemouth and Poole area. And as I already mentioned, you have a lot of storage space in your room, so you don't need to worry about bringing too much to Bournemouth, but you don't really need to bring that much because they have a lot of shops in the UK as well, so it's really not necessary to bring everything you own to your student hall. Let's come to what is not included in the student halls, or what you still need to bring or organize or get whilst you're in England. The bedding, so you need to bring sheets, duvet covers, and pillows. If you have some allergies, I recommend to bring them from home, but if you don't, you can simply buy them in one of the stores. There's plenty around each of the halls, or you can also get them delivered from most of the stores, so you don't have to carry all that stuff on the bus, which can be a bit of a hassle. Towels and tea towels you need to bring or need to buy, cups and plates and cutlery, cooking utensils like saucepans, but make sure if you live in a flat to talk with your flatmates, so maybe you can actually share them, because you're only going to need them for a year or 3 years or 4. So you don't really need to buy everything on your own and have it like 6 times, which is really unnecessary. You need to bring your clothes, privacy, and personal items. And if you want to bring a TV or get a TV in the UK, you need to get a TV license, but you don't need to worry about that before you move there, only when you move to the UK, because you're going to have like a little letter in your mailbox anyway, asking you to get a license if you have one. And if you're bringing your car, or if you want to planning on getting a car in the UK, then you also need some parking space, which is not included in Bournemouth, and it's really not necessary in Bournemouth to have a car because you have your bus pass included, so you should be fine just getting around with the bus, by walking, or even with a bike. And please remember, they have shops in the UK, and you can even get like a little kit prepared for you, sent to your hall with what you might need there. And we have like a little discount code, BU17, where you can get them for even less. And what is key important, I found, when moving to UK or moving to student halls, because they do all look very similar, to make your hall, your room, your studio, your home. So how can you do that? You can make it smell like home, even though you're not allowed to bring candles or any light things on fire kind of into your room. It's still possible to have it smell good. For example, a good way kind of to also connect with your flatmates by simply just baking some cookies. It's going to smell great everywhere and you're going to feel homey. Play your favorite music. I am one of those music geeks, so I always like to listen to my music and it makes me feel at home. Make some friends. Friends are really important. Make friends with your flatmates, with your course mates, with other people at Bournemouth Uni, or just with people you meet in Bournemouth, because they're going to make you feel at home as well. Decorate to keep something from your actual home with you in the UK. And then for me, it's always important to keep it clean, because if there's a clean area around it, you feel good and you feel better with yourself. So there's the 3 areas where the halls are located: Lansdowne, Talbot, and Poole. And Lansdowne is kind of the main area. It's where the city centre is, where all the action takes place. You're close to the town centre. You can see there's a beach or the ocean not too far away. It's like a 10-minute walk. You have the train station with trains going to Poole and also to London and Manchester and all around the UK. There's the Lansdowne campus, so if you study in Lansdowne, you're most likely living in Lansdowne as well. And then there's plenty of shops, cafes, restaurants, bars, pubs, and the whole nightlife scene happens in Lansdowne and the town centre as well. So if you're one of those people who wants to be in the centre of attention or in the middle of everything, that's the place for you to be. But you really also have some quieter areas, so it's not always all busy, but also nice and quiet. And if you live in or close to Talbot Campus, the closest you can be to campus is the student village, which is basically off or on Talbot Campus, so it's great for those 9 o'clock lectures in the morning. And then there's also Oxford House, which is just 15 minutes walk away from Talbot Campus in Winchton. Oxford is only for PG students, but there might be some PG students listening right now. And it's quieter and more residential, but then again, there is a lot of shops. We have the High Street in Winchton, where there's shops, restaurants, cafes, and some pubs, so you don't always need to go to the town centre to meet some friends or have some fun, but you can simply just stay in Winchton or around Talbot and still enjoy uni life or student life. And then there's Poole. Poole is a bit further away from campus. You can take the bus in the morning, takes about 40 to 15 minutes, but you are kind of rewarded with those beautiful views. Many of the rooms in Poole actually face the harbour, which is pretty fantastic if you have a view like that. And then it's not like you're in a secluded area far away from everything. There's a massive shopping centre. You have a lot of stores around, restaurants and pubs. And you also have the train station, which takes you all the way to London or Manchester, or the coach, which takes you to a lot of locations within UK. So you should be fine, and it's a great experience there as well. It's just a little bit quieter maybe. So that's it. Welcome to BU. I hope to see you all in September, and have a great time until then.